What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes. This is not only just Clicker Heroes, this is Clan Sunday, also episode 100 if I'm not mistaken, which is awesome. We're pushing up pretty high zones right now, as you can tell. We're actually, I'm not going to move those guilds that I just collected. We're going to go for a bit of a push here. I'm going to set the zone up. I've got some gold quests. I'm actually going to take you off. We're not into active build yet. I did get most of the ancients. There's still a couple I'm missing that I left out on purpose, because I want to optimize this for a couple go arounds, and then we'll pick up the rest. And we're going to pick up the rest of the ancients probably within like two ascensions maybe. We can go over what I've done. I don't think I've done much. I think this is the one we started together, and then I reset and did this, if I'm not mistaken. That's it. So we're jumping up a lot of zones though, and we're on 7th ascension already. I'm gonna be not gonna be progressing tons over the next couple days, but I'm gonna do what I can. Let's use a. I'm so bad at clicking. Let's go use a gold quest. Use that one. 60 minutes for that. Sounds pretty great. Awesome. We could probably get our 3 levels and then start to work towards 1,000 of Chiron, which we can do actually above. So it's going to be worth moving guilds over. So if we go to down here, we're probably not going to get very far with this, but if we move all the guilds into Chiron, we're able to make some good progress with that. We can drop an auto-clicker back onto Chiron, see what we can kind of insta-kill up to, and then, yeah, we're going to start up a new zone, go over the clan stuff real quick. I don't really have tons of time to make this a long episode or anything, so I got a little pressure for time. There's going to be, as of right now, I didn't kick anyone, but I'm going to be kicking someone, or people, again, I record this before the weekend, like on Friday night. This weekend, I'm going to be kicking a lot of people out of the clan. We might even be disabandoning Llama Empire, as Eric still has not gotten back to me. It's kind of annoying. I know he's having like some issues with some stuff, but he should have given me the clan before he did whatever he's doing. I don't really want to talk about it on stream. It's something I'm going to talk to him about whenever he gets a chance to actually talk to me about it. But I'm probably going to be possibly getting rid of that clan. I've got to talk to the other officers and see what their thoughts on it. But possibly just getting rid of that clan and replacing it with another one. So keep an eye out if you're in that clan. You'll just have to be in Discord to know early. Otherwise, you have to wait for the video announcing that. But I'm going to be kicking a decent amount of people nonetheless, because there's a decent bit of inactives in the clan. I've got to talk to some of the officers about it, and I'm going to be trying to move some people around. So if you get a message from me on Discord, or if you get kicked and you have no clue why, just note that I probably messaged you on Discord, and I'm trying to get you into another clan. So. We're already slowing down. Let's just do it. Let's see, I kind of want to hold that, but let's do 4 hours on that. And go crazy. We're definitely not pushing much farther, but again, our zone is like crazy jumps, and you can see last ascension we got that, and this we're getting this. So, it's pretty awesome. But we get so many, like, it's such a big jump, like every go around. I mean, you could even see, like, hero-wise what I did. I started back here in Sam and just left the auto-clicker for a while till I tabbed back into the game and realized it could go. It counted, like, 2 back and then went into Potato here. I noticed at some point that I could move. I had my guilds previously in Lilin, so once I got Lilin, I just started leveling Lilin up. That's why it stopped at a weird zone. Pushing Lilin to Lilin, I don't even think slowed down killing necessarily. I just noticed that Lilin was a really high zone, and then we'd probably be smart to move to someone else. So then I moved up to here and left it last night, and it almost got to 1,500 overnight, which is cool. And you guys saw obviously the move to Chiron. So, but we're making tons of progress. And I'm excited. Do we have... I don't think this is finished yet. We're on kind of early. Oh, no, we did kill it. Cool. Yeah, we popped on and killed it. So many people attacking. So beautiful. For example, people I'm going to be moving out of this clan in particular, Carhammer and Ares are going to be getting moved out because I'm going to be trying to move 2 hired people in probably. I'm going to, like, I just don't know who. And there's certain people I don't want to take out of certain clans because they fit really well in the clan in my opinion. But some people are a little bit misplaced, so that's gonna be the goal. We can let's just claim all these. There's not gonna be that many. I think we're just gonna reset. I'm tired of waiting, and I want to get to the clan updates because again, I can't really make this an extra long episode or anything, which kind of sucks because it's episode 100, and I would have loved to be able to. It just kind of fell at a bad timing. So should have just tried to level up 100 times because I probably could have. Anyways, we're not buying any more ancients right now. I'm just gonna optimize what I've got. So let's just save. I just gotta make sure I keep some left for moving guilds around because I may not be able to get up to that point without guilding. Again, I'm gonna be leaving shortly, so I'm gonna be, like I said, going out. So I've only got so much time I can actually sit here and babysit the game. So I might not be able to get back into that guild without going. But it's gonna have us left with about 300,000 hero souls, which is plenty. Watch this morgue jump, though. Look at this. Ready? Boom. It's so awesome. I love the morgue jumps. Even here is going to be awesome. 10,000. 2,000 to 10,000. Oh, man. They're all that insane. These are ridiculous. Like, way more than I thought they were going to be. Like, I knew it was going to be a big jump, but damn. The only one not super impressive so far, which is still impressive, is this one. This one's never extraordinarily impressive. I mean, that was, again, still awesome. But, I mean, like, again, that's what I get. Again, I'm using less ancients so I can do this, which I might get farther with more ancients, but I'm trying to keep it small and just what I need to progress. 6 to Kuma, 5 to Fortuna, and then 6 to the rest of them. Awesome. Yep, there's a 380 so K that I was guessing. And we can come back here and probably, I haven't done this early yet. I don't know if I can quite afford 200 of everything at this point in the game. At this low of a zone, but we're going to go for it. So we can get into the clan stuff real quick because it takes me forever to go over that. And you guys know that. I get stuck up on it. No, not going to get 200 of everything. We don't really need 200 of all of it, so we're going to wait for it though. I am going to, we're not going to recharge our power surge, energize Dark Ritual. I gotta get the cooldown relic soon. Again, we're still missing some of like the primary relics too. Like Chronos, I didn't pick up on purpose just because I'm not really going for super far pushes. Like when it was stopping, I would just, when it was slow down, I would reset. I was around for a lot of time. It's getting to the point now where I can't really be around a lot, so we gotta wait till we get back on idle before we get any upgrades at any decent rate. So we'll just chill out for a bit, make some progress. I can go over my relics. I don't think anything's really changed. I think this is a new one, if I'm not mistaken. I replaced something else just because I had a good Kuma level. It was pretty nice. That might be new. This one's definitely not. And that one you guys may have seen. This is a kind of newer one. I just replaced another like an old Cielatus one with this. That's not what I'm keeping. I'm waiting for a good relic to come in. Again, I'm trying to get all the Kuma levels. So, but saving up a little bit of a bank of forge cores. I don't really know where I'm going to spend them. So I bought a couple of things of each one, I think. Again, do apologize for the dogs going crazy out there. I don't know what's up with them. But there's our 200 of that. We again really didn't need 200. We went back on idle, so now we can afford a lot. And then we only, oh, they're going crazy. Then we only need 1,000 or 100 of these. Sorry. And I'm gonna grab that, and I'll be right back. We're back. I got all the 200 of everything. Pushed up a couple zones. Waiting for the dogs to chill out a little bit. But anyways, to hop right to it, I'm just gonna get right into it. Not gonna delay any time. Let's just do this. But all right. So Israel has gone up quite a bit once again, jumping from about 10,000 to 12,000. That's cool. Zio's gone up just a tad. Wheezy's Rat has not. he's been pushing through, but hasn't gone up any zones since last week. Same thing with Foxic. I know Foxic has been pushing, but just hasn't gotten anywhere. Both are active. I'm not worried about either of those two. They seem to be. Foxic isn't in my clan, so it's hard for me to tell. But I mean, Wheezy's rat. Like I know for a while, Wheezy's would let me know if he's gonna go inactive. I know for sure. Ronin's gone up a bit, which is nice. I've obviously made quite a bit of progress. Llama Lover made some good jumps too. Kev has gone up a lot of levels. Kev's been going up a lot. Last week he went up quite a bit too. If you go check that out, he went up a good bit if you missed that. Asian Gaming hasn't gone up any zones. I don't know what's going on there. I don't think he's inactive by any means. Again, he's another one that kind of like on the level with like Foxic, where it's like I'm not in the clan, but I would pretty much trust them to at least let us know if they're going to go inactive. Freaks has gotten up quite a bit of progress, which is awesome because we've been waiting kind of for Freaks to go up zones. He didn't go up, I don't think, at all last week. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken, but Noodle's been pushing along, you know, at a good snail pace, but moving. Raph has gone up 500 zones. That's cool. I didn't realize he went up so much. Grats for breaking 5K. Also, grats to Freaks, and that's everyone other than that. For breaking 5K. Jay Dawson's been struggling, but he's been working with his clan to try to figure it out, and also he hasn't been the most active. I mean, he's not like he hasn't been inactive. He's been playing every day. It's just he hasn't been getting through tons of ascensions or anything. But I know he's been struggling a bit, so he's slacking off, but it's cool. Robert Wolf hasn't gone up, but been active. I mean, he's been attacking. I think he even attacked yesterday and today. He attacks all the time. Like, I know he's active to an extent. I don't know how his zone progression's going. Obviously, he hasn't went up in the last week, but I'm sure he's been doing resets and stuff. Yeah, no worry about Robert Wolf. He's been with us for a while. Again, most of the people in nomination I know quite well that I've talked to a lot. I mean, like Llama Lover I haven't really talked to much. Zio I've talked to a bit. I'm still new. Ronin I never talked to. But I mean, like real life, Wheezy's Rat, obviously Noodle, Robert Wolf. I know Carr to an extent. I haven't talked too much. Carr's actually away at the moment, I believe. But no, let's back to the list. Virtues has gone up like only about 100 zones. I thought it was a little more than that, but not bad. Not bad, not bad. Swag, congrats to breaking 4K, dude. Swag's gone up a good bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is making a little bit of progress. Same thing with Hima. James has not. I don't know what's going on with him. Again, Eric's not around, so it's hard for me to tell. Still working on getting a hold of Eric so I can get a placeholder back in there and manage that for a little while and take care of things in that clan, because things need to be kind of kicked into gear over there. And there's honestly quite a few inactives in there. And again, I'm on the verge of disabandoning the clan and having the active people in there move out to another clan. But I'm in the works again, trying to talk to Eric. That won't be for a couple days, but I will let you guys know. Don't worry. Again, you guys will guaranteed spots if you get back to me on Discord and stuff when I talk about it. But Carhammer's gotten up some decent progress, which is awesome, dude. We got Matthew, who hasn't gone up. Shadow, who hasn't gone up and actually wants to be kicked. I will be having Sway Star as well. They both want to be kicked. Can't kick Sway Star because he's in Llama Empire. But because Eric's got here and he's the officer over there. But we'll be kicking those soon. I'm not gonna let Swag know to kick Shadow yet. Just kind of hanging on to the spot for a moment because I'm gonna be moving people around, so I want to keep that as an open free spot so I can move someone into Llama Nation 3. That's the idea, and then we'll have other spot and another clan open. I'm gonna be trying to sort some of these people. Llama Empire is a really good group together, really well, but again, a lot of them are inactive. Again, Sway Star wants to be kicked. That's why the request kick is there. JPEG has made some really good progress. Great dude, JPEGins. That's awesome. Eric has not, but he's been having issues, so it's understandable. I get why he's not, but he should have given me the placeholder back, or let me back in with a placeholder. Chakra's made some good progress. Aries has progressed a tad bit, not too much. King Roblox has not gone up since last week. Plurd has not gone up since last week. Endhog's made a bit of progress. Bossome has done some insane progress, dude. Congrats, I'm glad you finally got out of that crap zone. Last time we spoke about him, he just transcended last week and is getting to hit that point where he's having fun playing the game, as you can tell, because he jumped up a lot of zones. Goldie has not gone up. Water has gone up a bit, about 300 zones. That's pretty good, man. Almost breaking that 1K, which is awesome. It's such a cool milestone to beat. Funny Kid was new as of last week. He didn't have like the last week again he didn't have like the last week high zone ever. Now he does because he's, you know, you can see it. But he's got like 500 zones, which is awesome, dude. Mother rushes, again, I'm at snail pace kind of crawl, but again, as long as you're showing some activity, it's cool. Dan Oceans I know was transcending last week. I don't know what's taking him so long to get back up. I don't know if he did a bad trans or if he's just inactive. But again, in Llama Empire, I'm kind of disregarding a lot of people in Llama Empire right now, but a lot of them would be kicked at the moment. Like, but again, once Eric comes back, I'm gonna have him kick someone and let me get a placeholder back in there until he's sure he can actually be around again with it for a little while. But I'm gonna manage that one again for a bit. Again, if we disabandon it, it would just be disabandoned temporarily till he's back. Just if he doesn't get back to me anytime soon, like that's the whole thing. I just would take it out of the clan update sheets for now. But we got Huge Chunk who's not gone up again. I don't know what's going on with him. I know he's a really busy guy, so I don't know if he'll be kicked or anything. But I'll have to chat. I'm gonna try to contact him and see what's going on. Kirby's most likely gonna be kicked. He's one of my close buddies, but he's been inactive 2 weeks in a row. No zone progression wise. Going Tie Hard is newest member, another one of my really good buddies. He decided to play Click Your Heroes as a joke and got addicted. So joke's on you. And then Bubble hasn't progressed either, and is also on the chopping block and probably will get kicked if there's no activity or depending honestly what Jay Dawson says about that. I'm going to talk to the officers to see what their thoughts on those people. But anyways, that's about it. Just a grind out. I'm going to see if hopefully I can wait all the way out to Chiron, but I don't know how far we'll push. Kuma's getting alright leveled. What is Kuma at percent-wise? Yeah, we're over 2 now, which is great. I think we just broke 2, so now we're guaranteed to have 8 to 7 kills, which is awesome. It's going to make the game go faster, and we got to get that higher as soon as possible, because getting it down like 4 would be absolutely amazing for a solid 4. I don't think we've actually broken that. I think we've had really high 3s. But we'll just leave in Sam for a while. Kind of just AFK it up and wait and see what happens. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, please smack the like button. As always, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.